Well, he was also a guest on my new record, Plains of Oblivion, and he's like, okay, now that I sang a killer song on your record, now you got to do something on mine. So that's kind of how that came to be. And what a talented musician that guy is. You know, I love his stuff, and that's how it happened. It's kind of like returning a favor. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, so obviously, like guys like Malmsteen, Vika, you know, sort of what you grew up on. Is there any guys at the moment that are inspiring you, maybe outside of music or anything, guitar-wise?
Guthrie Govan is awesome. Yeah, he's amazing. That guy, he's so good because he can play like every style. You know, you name something like play a country riff, he knows that. Play a blues riff, he knows that. Play a jazz riff. He's just very well-rounded. And that's something I wish I could be better at, but he's one of my favorite players right now to listen to. Yeah. All right, cool. Yes.
Do you have any like, I don't know, like secret bands that you might be ashamed of that you like, or something that you're like, oh, I like this, but I don't want to share it with anyone?
I really like Pink. Yeah, I think she kicks ass because I just saw her in Australia about, what was it, 3-4 days ago. And I don't know. He's tired. Yeah, but he saw Pink like 3 or 4 days ago, and she was really killer. I've seen her before in Seattle, but, you know, she's like, you know, she doesn't have like 6 Pro Tools tracks running or something like that. You know, her whole band is real and they're playing for real. And, you know, it might be poppy kind of songs and stuff like that, but it's really, it's a good show. And she has a killer voice and she has great musicians backing her up. So I like what she does. Yeah. Yes.
Well, I understand time's all in your fingers. Is there anything in your effects setup that you couldn't live without?
Well, I mean, for most of these clinics, I can't bring out my real live rig, so I guess it's really, I don't know, that's a hard question to really answer because I normally just play dry for clinics and stuff, but for live purposes, I probably couldn't live out with like a nice reverb or delay for solos because it really kind of accentuates the way I apply my lead stuff, you know, kind of like a vocalist or something like that. But probably just like the lead channel that I would use. Yeah. Yes.
So, I heard you guys are releasing like an online EP type
Mm-hmm.
with your guitarist as the vocalist. I was wondering if that was a direction you wanted to take with doing the next album you want to come out with.
Yeah, we'll see what happens kind of a thing, you know. It's 3 songs that we just got done writing with the new band that I'm in. We're going to kind of see how that goes, you know. This whole thing with Nevermore just got done recently, so I'm kind of taking baby steps to see what's next for me personally in my musical career, you know, because 18 years to be in a band with Nevermore was a long time. So I'm kind of seeing where I want to go next and taking my time doing it. But yeah, the 3 new songs are pretty brutally heavy. I think you'll like them. Yes?
Any chance you could do the Race House song that you did for Brooklyn?
No, man. I was trying to show it. I just got off a tour with Periphery like 3 months ago, and I was trying to show Jake the solo because he's the one playing it, and I did it so fast, literally. Like I went in and improv the solo, and I do know that I used this scale for this. One part of the solo, yeah. But I should have relearned that for you, man. Everybody's asking me that. But anyway, it was a fun solo to do, for sure. Yeah.
Following up on that, what is your general thought of the kind of modern gent movement?
Genitals.
Yeah. Like a 7 string, but what about extended range 8 strings?
Yeah, I mean, it's really cool. It's definitely taken a new, everybody's listening to it and stuff, you know, and it's huge. And Misha's, you know, definitely made a big name for himself with all this stuff, and I think it's cool. I just hope that not too many people jump on that bandwagon to make it just not cool anymore and destroy it, like you said, yeah. Because you easily see that happening with a lot of music nowadays, and it'd be cool if just 2 or 3 good select bands would just stick with it. But no, everybody's got to do it. Everybody has to have an Axe Effects and Drum Superior Pro and sit in their bedrooms and write more gent songs. We'll see what happens with that. I don't know. I know Periphery does it awesome, and there's a lot of other cool bands that do it very well too. Monuments and Sky Harbor, and yep.
So what are your thoughts on Axe Effects and how do you write it?
XFX is cool. It's been very good to me for like a live situation with the MFC 101 pedal board as well. I just basically have like 5 different presets programmed into it. I have a basic rhythm patch, I have a lead patch, and a clean, and I also have a minor third harmony patch and also an octaver. So right there at your feet, and it sounds really good, and it cuts through live. In an amazing live situation, it just like cuts through everything, and it sounds really awesome. And a lot of dudes are going direct with it now too. You know, rather than miking it up through a power amp into a cab, you're just going completely direct. So very cool thing. They're rather expensive, but yes. Yeah.
What do you think of like music like deathcore and grindcore and like metalcore?
You know, like Carcass, stuff like that.
I'm like deathcore, Suicide Silence, and like Invalid and shit like that.
I don't know, man. It's all right, I guess. Suicide Sounds is cool. Yeah. Breakdowns. Yeah. Yep. I don't really know how to like, you know, go further on that. I'm just, I don't know, man. I'm more into like technical stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like really technical, like Meshuggah and. I'm more like into like, you know, older school stuff like Pestilence and Carcass and stuff like that. Death, yeah, of course, Death, yeah. Chuck Schuldiner, I mean, had the opportunity to tour with Chuck Schuldiner and Death for the very first Nevermore tour in 1995, and he was like the coolest guy I've ever met. Very misunderstood guy, you know, but well, a lot of people that interviewed him, you know, just like, I don't know, he's just was an incredible musician and a good friend of mine, you know, so, yes.
I understand your current signature is a V.
My current signature is what?
A V?
Yes.
The V?
Yep.
Which is really cool for a 7-string. Can you give us kind of some insight as to what you may want to do with the next one?
Well, we haven't gotten that far yet, man. But yeah, with the V, it's pretty much, I can explain a little bit about this one. This is an all-ash body. The EMG 707s, this guitar comes with the Floyd Rose or a standard bridge. And the other guitar that I have, the JLV7, which is the V guitar, is exactly the same as this, but it just has a different body style. That's all. Maple neck, very large Jim Dunlop frets, which I like. Makes it very easier for me to do vibrato. It almost gives like a scallop kind of feel where you're not really hitting much of the wood, you know. Set neck and 1 volume knob. You know, I didn't like ever messing around with tone knobs in a live situation, so 1 volume knob's all you need, man. Comes in 2 different colors, Vampire Red and Satin Black. Cool guitar, very affordable guitar too. Yes.
I'm just touching up on your tone, like, of course you use XFX and ENGL amps and everything. I've seen you and Keith Merrow, like, make iPad sound really kick-ass.
Yeah.
How do you guys do that?
It's a new app that's out. It's called Jam Up XT Pro. Jam Up XT Pro. And it's basically like, you know, $15. You buy the app and then they send you like a little thing that you click into it. And you can dial in all these cool amps, man, that are, you know, based after Marshalls, Orange amps, Mesa Boogies, PV, stuff like that. And you can also add effects like tube screamers and stuff. So it's very cool for the traveling guitarist or the touring guitarist or somebody like you that just wants to mess around on an iPad.
I've seen, like, I know you work with Ola at Eagle, I don't know how it's quite
I've never really worked with Ola, but he's a friend of mine. Yeah.
This newest video is that Marshall MG15.
Mm-hmm. It's one that he designed from the iPad thing, on that thing. Yeah, it sounds really good. It's just an awesome app, man. Try it out. I really think it's something for you to check out. Yeah. Well, cool. I'll play some more music and then we'll do some more questions. This next song is from my new record called Plains of Oblivion, and the song's called Mercurial. Thanks, guys.